There is a mixture of excitement and concern over the future of Ogden City's landmark Union Station.
The Ogden City Council approved $5.5 million earlier this month to buy 8.6 acres from Union Pacific.
Fox 13 News reporter Lucy Nelson looks at what this means for the community and the preservation of its history.
So there's a lot of things that have a lot of the history of not just Ogden, but also of Utah here.
President of Union Station Foundation, Amelia Jones, says the building is home to several museums, ancient artifacts, and was a bustling historic site itself back in the day.
Right here at Union Station during the war, this was a crossroads. This was a very, very, very active rail place. And so there's a lot of neat rail collections here.
Union Pacific owned the building and the land underneath it until 50 years ago.
So Union Pacific gave Ogden City the building, but retained ownership of the land and leased it to us under the terms of a lease that's set to expire in 2027. We knew that Union Pacific wasn't interested in extending the lease term, and they weren't interested in owning the building themselves.
Director of Community and Economic Development Brandon Cooper says city leaders feared the company would sell Union Station, and with it, the historic items it housed. So on December 6th, City Council approved a plan to purchase the land underneath the landmark site, something Steve Jones says he supports.
If Ogden City would have left the lease expire for the property, the museums, the Eccles Rail Center, everything would be without a home.
Jones started a Facebook group called Save Union Station, he says, to make community voices heard, which now has over 800 members, and he says 12,000 people are already commenting on the purchase. He says there is concern about what the future holds for the site.
One of the concerns was if Ogden City puts contracts in place with a developer, it may be too late to change directions.
Both he and Jones believe the city and the people can work together towards a common goal of preserving the city's history.
I think we all want an awesome museum, an awesome campus here in Ogden. We all see different ways to get there, and the best thing that can happen is that we can work together, stay positive, and listen to what the group is saying and figure it out.
In Ogden, Lucy Nelson, Fox 13 News, Utah.